In this assembly, I want to show you how we can use the power of synchronous technology to make design modifications without having to go in and out of parts. So in this scenario, you can see that I have a servo motor there. If I drag the servo motor, you can see that I can simulate the motion based on the assembly relationships between the parts. The scenario I want to test is if this wire was actually located in the second hole, how would it change the motion of the jaws? Now, to do that, I would have to go in and out of the part, the wire part, make it longer, measure the distance between those holes, figure out the distance. But I want to show you how you can do it very quickly and easily in synchronous technology. So the first thing I'm going to do is look at the assembly relationships to that wire. You can see that there's a relationship here on the end, which is the one I'm going to be replacing. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that relationship. That's going to allow that wire to freely move now, or rotating about the jaw. So let's go ahead and use synchronous technology to make that modification. And I'm going to do that just by relocating the steering wheel onto that end of the wire. And let's point the steering wheel to the other end. That just gives us a starting point for the rotation so that I can make sure that it lines up directly with the hole on the other end. So now we have it located correctly for the assembly relationship. Just like before, I can use the face relationships between parts, and in this case I'm going to be using the concentric face relationship to make the wire concentric with the hole in the servo, and it changes it and I didn't have to measure a thing. And then all I have to do is re-establish the assembly relationship between those parts. In this case, an axial alignment between the hole and the wire. Now that the assembly relationship has been re-established, I can show the motion again by dragging, and you can see now that that left jaw opens just a little bit wider than it did initially, being located in that new position. So again, very powerful to be able to make these modifications at the assembly level. It makes assembly modeling much easier with synchronous technology.